Hey guys, Alittlekimmmy here, bringing you the best top 5 ADCs for low ELO for patch 6.21. These Marksmen should be able to get you from Bronze 5 all the way up to Plat 5. I know you guys are trying to climb before the season ends to get your borders, so I hope this video helps you out. Now, the meta, playstyle, and pace of the game in lower ELOs is kinda different from the ones in high ELO. Thus, these picks are meant to help you excel and start raking in that ELO. Now, there are 4 factors that make ADCs good in low ELO. 1. Teamfight AoE damage, because in low ELO, all you do is group and play ARAM anyway. 2. Hard or soft CC or utility, so if you feed, you can be useful and get carried. 3. A decent lane phase where you don't get raffle stomped. And 4. Simplicity and ease of use. Anyway, let's get to it. Number 5. Sivir. Sivir is the Ezreal of low ELO because she's safe. Your spell shield and ultimate should keep you safe for the entirety of the game. Also, you win lane for free by shoving with your W and Q. That should lead to the first tower gold, and then you rotate around the map and apply pressure. You crush late game teamfights with your W crits, and your ultimate helps frontline tanks like Volibear, Amumu, Sejuani, Jarvan, Vi, who are always played in low ELO, get to their backline. Number 4. Ashe. Despite being nerfed and not being picked that much in higher ELOs, Ashe still has the potential to crush in low ELO. With her W, she can safely farm and poke her enemies down. Use your Q for trades and all-ins to maximize damage. Also, at level 6, look to set up ganks using your ultimate with your Jungler. Remember to use your E in the enemy's jungles at perfect angles or between camps. Remember, you have no escape, so you need to know where the danger is. The easiest part about Ashe is when everyone groups mid and plays ARAM. Shoot your arrow down mid off cooldown. Force favorable fights. It's a straight line, so you can't miss, right? Number 3. Jhin. Lane bully, lane bully, lane bully! As you may have guessed, this champ is a lane bully. Playing Jhin just even a little bit decently will get you wins in lower ELO. Abuse your 4th shot from your passive, and use your W snare because people don't respect the CC and the damage that Jhin brings. Also, use your ultimate like Ashe's to set up ganks or start teamfights if people are monkeying around, which is always in lower ELO. Number 2. Jinx. Although she may not have a good lane phase in most matchups, once you get your 3rd item power spike of Infinity Edge, Runaan's Hurricane, and Rapid Fire Cannon, you are good to go. Low ELO is all about teamfight. And guess what? So is Jinx! I recommend staying in your rocket form or fish bones and just abusing your range while critting 24/7. Just wreck kids left and right, yada yada yada. Your traps can be used defensively in teamfights to zone off enemies. Because face it, no one is gonna peel for you in low ELO. Enemies tend to clump up in lower ELO, so just ult and proceed for the pentakill. Hashtag cleanup crew. And number 1 on our list is Misfortune. As of patch 6.21, MF is the ADC queen for low ELO. Her passive love tap makes you win every single trade. Her Q, double up, helps you dominate the lane. Her W, strut, will help you move around the map faster and get to those teamfights way quicker than other ADCs. Her E, make it rain, sets up ganks for your jungler while stopping ganks for their jungler. And of course, her R, bullet time, is just freelo at its finest. Most people just don't know how to play around it. So just find a safe spot or the right time to ult and you're good to go. Easy freelo, boys. And now for the dishonorable mentions. Caitlyn. Despite what anyone says, Caitlyn in low ELO is not a good pick. Yes, she is strong in lane, I admit that, but Caitlyn excels at securing objectives, towers, dragons, and barons. In low ELO, they don't really do that stuff unless there's a teamfight won first. And there are just champions who teamfight better than Caitlyn. Unless you're using your traps effectively, then Caitlyn is not a good pick. Ezreal. Now, consistency is key, guys. And Ezreal is a champion whose damage mainly comes from skill shots, which you consistently cannot land. Now, I understand that he's a safe pick and he can be self-sufficient, but if you can't land the skill shot to do the damage, then you're no better than a bronze Blitzcrank, who's probably doing more damage than you. Vayne. Vayne is a very complex champion, and though she may look quite enticing, do not play Vayne. Vayne requires you to know how to lane to not get demolished. Now, that involves dodging skill shots, knowing how to proc for CS, knowing how to take trades as Vayne, and most players just don't understand or don't want to learn how to do that stuff to play a video game. Also, if you recall, I said low elo revolves around team fights. While your team is team fighting, you're off-playing Vayne on the side lane farming. So you're missing out on opportunities that you could be taking advantage of and winning the game. If you thought this video was helpful, be sure to subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments. Laters.